Hello, welcome everyone. So I'm just going to show you how I will be rebuilding this expired domain that I just purchased now because it's available on GoDaddy as you can see here, and we found this expired domain right here in Spamzilla using the filter that I'm always showing you guys. So here, as you can see, some simple filter that I used to do here in Spamzilla. So you just need to do ahrefdr as one, and then tick only English in sight language and Anchor language. And then here, just tick this expire domain. Of course, we want to limit the spam score to 30, so the domain that it will show won't be spammy. All right. Now, as you can see here, I got this domain here, and yeah, I'll be purchasing this domain right here and rebuilding it for you. So I actually purchased it, and here, as you can see here, we installed a fresh copy of WordPress, and yep, we have an empty post here. So the Bears Den Steakhouse. So I did a basic setup of WordPress. So install the usual theme, which we always use here. So here we use Nif because it's the easiest so far to configure, to customize. For my experience. And then, of course, the basic plugin that we will use, WordPress REST API authentication, to quickly post the AI-generated content from our favorite tool, Article AI Generator, directly to this new WordPress site of the expired domain. So right here, as you can see, the backlinks before that, the profile. So why I like this domain is it's got already DR29, which is a really good opportunity to take advantage of the keywords in the websites that in DR29 or less. So we will take that opportunity to rank the keywords. And then here, the backlink profile, as you can see, they're all related to restaurant. Okay, so it's not spammy at all. So here, as you can see, autumn comfort foods, online menu, okay, and all pointing to this expired domain. So it used to be, I think, a restaurant, but yeah, it hasn't been renewed, so I'm not sure if the restaurant closed or not. But we can have good opportunity reuse this domain, rebuild with some articles that we can use. So here, as you can see, the main keyword that we will be using here is steakhouse, as you can see. So we will be exporting all these keywords and rebuild the domain. And as you can see right here, we've got this filter here in Ahref, which is very useful. So we will just choose those keywords that can rank within the website with only just DR10. Okay, since we have DR29 here, so we have good opportunity to compete with these websites ranking with just on the DR10 domain. All right, so it's a good opportunity. And here, KD difficulty, we set it to maximum of 30, and word count, we have it minimum of 3. Okay, word count is minimum of 3. As you can see right here, there's no 2-word keywords right here. Okay, so our keywords will make more sense. And then we export that. So after we export them, and as you can see here, we've got the exported keywords. And now, since this website, we will check on Google because it's an expired domain. So what you can do here is copy the domain, and then on Google, type in site and then the domain's name. As you can see, it has 1-page index on Google, so we can't do the bulk article publishing here, what we usually do. So what we can do is set up a workflow, which I used to show you already in this channel. Is we are going to install a plugin called Auto Post Scheduler. Okay, so our articles that we will be posting as draft will be auto-publish, okay, based on our configuration. So just search this plugin right here. And then here, make sure you install the Super Blog Me. Install that. All right, now we're ready to generate article, okay? Before we generate article, make sure you install this WordPress REST API authentication. So I always, show you on this channel. So if you are new, what you can do is once you install this, you just need to configure, very easy to set up. Just choose this basic authentication. Make sure this one is ticked, the green tick right here, and then click on next, and then click on finish. And then that's it. You're ready to, generate articles from Article AI Generator. So let's just generate few articles right here just to show you on the demo. Okay, so make sure you don't generate the same search intent. So I believe there's these first maybe 20 Okay, Colby, as you can see, there's already Colby right there. So we can skip that. So you need to manually, be careful not to duplicate any similar search intent. Okay. So our first 20, let's do that right here. Angelo steak. Okay. Tom steak, Fuji steak. Okay. So here, as you can see, we selected 20. So copy them and, mark them as, so that we will know that they're all done. So come here to generate bulk articles. And then here, make sure you choose the 2,500 words each article. So you have a good chance to rank on Google. And here, post it directly. Of course, that's what we want. And here, we will post it as draft. Okay, we cannot, directly post it as published because this expired domain is already has one page index on Google. So, we will set up a workflow so that Google won't treat our site as spammy content. And then here, we select the site. So if your site is not, just click this one, add sites here. And then once it's all set up, you can just generate and wait for these articles to be auto post on your WordPress. So while waiting, we can set up the auto post scheduler. So what we need to do here, so auto post schedule, it means that the timing every time the post scheduler runs. So for this one, I used to do it as hours. So let's put a random every 5 to 7 hours. It will run the auto post scheduler, okay? And then here, the start scheduling delay, it means when do you want to start, running the auto post scheduler. So let's do some delay. So after 1 hour, it will start running this auto post schedule between 5 to 7 hours. All right. And then, so you just don't touch these configurations right here. What you can do is take these drafts, okay? And then here, just check this one. So it randomly, publish those draft articles. So now come down here, just ignore these settings. And here, this is very important. Number of posts, keep it as 1. So every 5 to 7 hours, it will publish 1 post. And here, maximum per day, I think safest number will be 3. Okay, because so that we can avoid Google penalizing our site. All right. If our site is brand new, like I used to show you in, several videos right here, and the domain's not indexed on Google, you can actually generate like any number of articles, up to 1,000 articles in, in the same period of time. But since this one Google has indexed this site because it's an expired domain, so we need to set up our workflow right here. So after you configure that, click on Update Options. Okay, now as you can see here, current status is disabled, so make sure you enable that. All right, okay, so we're all set now. They're all correctly configured. Now here, let's check if some posts have been, okay. As you can see, we've already got some posts published right here. So just delete this default WordPress on the new installation, this Hello World post. So put that in trash. Okay, now we've got this steakhouse already published. So you can choose to have to generate the featured image as well, okay? But since this is a restaurant itself, so I don't think generating it from AI image generator will work as nice as we are expecting. If we are just generating some generate articles like manifestation, like astrology, then it's best to use the AI images generator. But for this one, this is an actual restaurant. So what you can do is just, search on Google some restaurant photos, for example, this Fuji Steakhouse, and then, yeah, you can just set featured images right here. But what good about this is this article AI generator will save our time. As you can see here, it has got a good article about this, about this steakhouse right here. And we don't need to write it ourselves, but it's up to you. If you're a good writer, then you can do it, or if you're familiar with any other article generator, then just use it. So for me, my preference is just this article AI generator because I use this a lot of times in my several case study, and it's doing well. Okay, so I keep using it. Now, okay, for new WordPress installation, make sure the permalinks is set to this one, post name, and then save changes. And then, since we don't have any content at the moment, because this is a brand new one, so we'll since we configured our auto post scheduler to run after 1 hour, so we will expect after 1 hour, we will see some articles, okay, already being published. So that's the basic setup you can do to, kick off your new blog, even if it's a brand new domain or you're recreating from expired domain. So the advantage of recreating from expired domain is you already got DR here, DR29. Okay, so you have a good opportunity, these keywords, to rank on your domain which has DR29, because we use this filter to select only those keywords that are ranking on DR10 website. So yeah, you can compete with them and has better opportunity if you produce better content right here. All right, so again, this is case study. It's we won't know what would happen, so we will, SEO is a waiting game. We can only expect some good result, bad result in about a month or 1 to 2 months. So I showed you guys some of the result of my AI content website, and so far they're doing well. We're getting impressions, we're getting some clicks. All right, so I'll give you an update on all the AI content site that we generated so far in the maybe in the future videos. Well, but for this one, so I just show you guys this really nice domain that had a good opportunity of ranking these type of keywords. All right, so yeah, I think you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you on the next one.